dangerous.
Are you kidding? This is what...
Whoa. Check out the ship, Nix. Walker's been busy.
So this is the Trailblazer. It's the new hero ship from Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th. I had a chance to tour it early thanks to a 4-hour play session that I was given, courtesy of Ubisoft, last week. Given the small amount of time I had to tour the game though, I didn't have a whole lot of time to devote to just looking at the new spaceship, though I did slow down to record some footage of the ship's interior to see if it's really as bad as people are thinking it's going to be. And well, it's, I don't think, that bad, but it definitely feels like a space camper van with guns attached to it. The living section is very spacious. It's very Star Wars-esque though, so it fits, I think, within the universe. But one thing that surprised me was that this front canopy area isn't a bridge, it's actually a seated lounge viewing area. The back living quarters section feels a bit sparse, though I think this is meant to eventually have decorations in it once you progress through the story, which probably explains why it feels so empty. Heading aft towards the main hallway, we'll pass by that airlock section we saw earlier with the workbench, and go into a surprisingly small cargo area for the size of the ship and the size of the living quarters. That red ladder accesses the turret on the roof, and then this door probably accesses what I think is a reactor room, but it was not operable during the time I was playing the demo. Also strangely absent is Kay's speeder, which by this point in the story I believe she should have, but I don't know. I didn't get to play the whole story chronologically, so I have no idea what's going on. The exterior though is probably the biggest sore point for a lot of people. It feels very, kind of wide and fat. I think this side profile actually looks pretty good. But when you look at the front with the big glass canopy, it kind of gives me this, discount Disney ride vibe that's off-brand Star Wars, before they actually acquired Star Wars. I don't know if you guys have that same feeling. It definitely doesn't have that iconic profile like the Millennium Falcon or the Mantis from Jedi Fallen Order. The takeoff sequence is a cutscene. I covered this in the whole first impression video I did. Link in the description if you guys haven't seen that yet. Highly encourage you to watch the whole ththing if you want a picture of what this whole game is going to be like. But the transitions here, like I said in that video, are really well done. They feel very immersive. And, it goes straight from this animation to being able to fly the ship. I think in space, looking at it from the rear, it doesn't look that bad. Again, though, it probably feels a bit too fat. I like how the engines on the outside pods actually actuate depending on the speed of the ship and the way that it's maneuvering. I think that's a really nice little touch by the designers. But yeah, my overall feeling on the new Trailblazer is that it doesn't really have an iconic silhouette or an iconic design in my view. Maybe it's something that just has to grow on me over time, but this is just my first impression. By the way, I forgot to mention the last video I posted was my 500th on this channel, so big thank you to everybody who's subscribed and followed me so far and supported me through these years. If you guys want to support me any further, you can check me out on Patreon. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys in the next one, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'm looking forward to making a more in-depth look at this ship when the game becomes more fully accessible to me. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.